Hello, good to see you. I want to talk about something very important for Pope Francis. He wants us to think about how our church Catholic community can change, become a better way of acting as a church community. It's called synod. It's a fancy word, but what it means, he wants us to know that all of us are united together. We are all one family, all of us, and we are traveling together. We have to do it that way. And then we are responsible for each other. We all have to work to help each other become the best followers of Christ. Help our Catholic Church community become the best church community. Then, perhaps later on, we can invite some other people to join us in our Catholic Church community. Okay, let me talk about how we're going to do this. It's very important an idea. It's very important an attitude. We need to be open to the Holy Spirit inspiring us, influencing us. Holy Spirit, that's the Holy Spirit Jesus gave to all people in church. Means you have the Holy Spirit. Where? In you. How? In your baptism, it meant the Holy Spirit is in you. Holy Spirit is from God. Holy Spirit guides, encourages, and helps us to understand things more clearly. And Pope Francis wants us to meet together to discuss new ideas how we can become a better church community. And it means we have to pay attention to the Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit influencing us, give us new ideas, changing our attitudes, doing maybe, and it changed the spirits in the past. Let me tell you a story. This is from the Acts of the Apostles, chapter 10. Stories about Peter. That's part of the story. Then there's another part of the story. So Peter was after Jesus ascended up into heaven, and now Peter is leading the church community, and he is Jewish. He's thinking all people have to follow the Jewish way, Jewish rules, proper Jewish food, all of that. That's the best way to follow Jesus. So then what happened one day, Peter was praying and reflecting. Then he had a vision, came from heaven, saw a whole variety of different foods there. And the voice from heaven said, "Peter, eat." Peter looked at it and said, "Some of those foods not allowed for us to eat. We're Jewish people, we can't. Not allowed. I'm not allowed to eat that. I can't do that. It's forbidden to eat that." And the voice from heaven said, "God made everything good. You refuse, reject it? No, you can't do that." Peter was thinking, what was the meaning of that? Why? That vision he didn't understand fully, not yet. Okay, so set that aside. Then, there was a man named Cornelius. He was a Roman soldier, tough man, but good heart, kind, generous, helpful to people. He was feeling God was calling him to a new way of life, but he didn't know what to do. Then the Holy Spirit touched him. How? The angel came, said to Cornelius, go, send for a person named Peter. Ask him to come, explain to you all that you need to know right now. Cornelius was puzzled. He didn't understand. Okay, but he sent two of his friends to ask a man named Peter to come. Peter was Jewish. Cornelius was Gentile, not Jewish. Jew and non-Jew meeting together. Peter was reluctant. He didn't think it was right. But Peter remembered that vision about God made all things good. So he went to visit. Cornelius asked Peter, explain to us about your new ideas. Tell us about Jesus. Explain to us. And Peter explained about Jesus' suffering and death on the cross to save us. And then he saw Holy Spirit came, touched Cornelius, all the people in his household. Same happened to us who are followers of Christ before. Same thing's happening to them now, and they're Gentiles. Peter understood that God wanted to invite all non-Jews into his church community from now on. The Holy Spirit was working in Peter, giving him new ideas, new ways of living Jesus' life. Same thing is happening to all of us. Holy Spirit is influencing us to become better Catholic Church community. A group called the NCOD. It means National Catholic Office for the Deaf. A group of people, a national group, doing religious Catholic work for deaf people in the United States. And they have sent out a questionnaire asking deaf people to think about their ideas about church. Where do they learn about Jesus in church? What is positive in their experience of church? What's negative? What are the bad things that happen in their church life? And all that information, those ideas are all going to be collected, typed up, sent off to the NCOD. Then the NCOD is going to collect it all and send it off to the Pope in Rome to show how deaf people thinking about the Catholic Church community. What's good and what's not so good. How things can improve. How we can become a better church community, following Jesus, doing all that Jesus wants us to do. How? So, Sunday afternoon, after church is finished, for several weeks, we're going to be meeting, seeing all those questions, and then give an answer in a discussion. You mean you become a Catholic? Why? You're following, continuing to stay with Jesus now in the church? Why? Explain your experiences, your ideas, your feelings. That's the right feeling. That's the wrong feeling. No. All are good. Your ideas. What is it? What are they? Some people will think, I don't talk in a group. I don't want to do that. I'm shy. I'm afraid. People aren't going to pay attention to me. Listen to me. I can do that. That's not going to happen. Remember, the Holy Spirit may depend on you to give ideas to all the group of people. Holy Spirit depends on you. Holy Spirit is talking through all of us. People are shy or brave. Doesn't matter. Holy Spirit wants you, your ideas. Put it all down and all to discuss it together. Pay attention, respectfully accept ideas from each person. Then all the variety of ideas, a variety of experiences all be gathered together. See what the Holy Spirit is teaching us, what we need to learn, what to do what. Also, another idea. Many Catholic people, before they came to church before, but now they don't come to church anymore. They stay home. Curious, your idea, why are they staying away? Why not come to church anymore? What's been happening? Something negative happened in their life? What their experience is negative about the church is negative? What is it? So maybe you could ask questions. You don't come to church anymore. Why? What happened? Forcing them? No. Challenging them? No. Just ask questions for the information, out of curiosity, that's all. Or other friends you have joined another church, not Catholic church anymore. Think, why do they quit the Catholic Church to join another church? Why? Question them, challenge them, criticize them? No. Just find out the information. Why? You can explain to the whole group in the discussion why that has happened. Why? Holy Spirit is talking through you to teach all of us to become better Catholic Church community. What is that? The future? Don't know. But your idea, your experience, your feelings are very important. Please help us all to become better. Trust Jesus, the Holy Spirit, working in you, working through you, working for us, and for our benefit. God bless you.